Hello everyone and welcome back to a new video on my channel about ETH. Alright, so today is the 19th of September of 2021 and that means I'm restarting my new semester in 2 days. For those who are new here, my name is Ines and I'm currently making my bachelor in food science at the ETH in Zurich. The idea of this video is to show you the concept I'm using to prepare and organize for this next semester, the tools I use. I have one last thing I would like to mention. 3 days ago I got back my results. I decided to film it because it's actually going to be my last exam block in the bachelor's and it was just a memorable moment. I've never filmed it before and I was like, I want to do that, so let's roll the clip. Okay, it's fine. It's gonna be alright. It's gonna be alright, right? Right? Yeah. Ooh, I have to relax. Ooh. Anyways. Oh my god. Ooh. Okay. Wait, what? Yeah, that's... I just realized that there's also like the median, like how the grade of everything like combined on there, and it's crazy. It's the best score I've had, like overall score ever. For those who have seen other videos of mine, you know I started off pretty badly by not passing the first year and now I have a very good grade. Like, I've learned a lot, I'm very grateful for that and I'm very excited for the future. I didn't want to get emotional. There are 3 main tools I use. One of them is the Moodle platform we have. It's just a platform where all your courses are on, courses, whatever, and where your profs are putting all the material that you need. Also, I'm using Notion, which if you have seen my latest video, you already know that. I use Notion only for the organization part. I know there are people using it for like the note-taking thing. It's not my type of studying, if that makes sense, but for organization I love it. And the checkbox function, satisfying, love that. And the last thing I use is Google Calendar. Now, I would love to have an agenda and keep it up, but I never keep it up, so that's the reason why I don't have one. But Google Calendar has actually worked very well for me in the past. The first thing I do on Moodle is I favorite my current lectures. I like to do that. I know I could read autumn semester, spring semester, but the star makes it just more visible. It's like highlighting text. So let's do that real quick. These are actually not all the lectures I have more, but not every lecture has a Moodle side. Some use also a different platform. If you go down a little bit, you see here I have Zoom links. I find it very good actually to do it like this because you have an overview of the Zoom links. If you have to search for the link for every lecture and scroll down your mails and everything, it's just confusing. So what I do is I put them on here and basically just click on Zoom links konfigurieren. I can delete all of this because this was last semester. And we're just gonna, I'm not gonna insert the links right now, but we're just gonna put like a yeah, stuff like that. Then we just save it and now it's like updated. And if there's a link, I can just click on there and it's gonna bring me to the site. So what you're gonna see, this is my, I'm so sweaty. I don't know why. This is making me sweat. So, excuse me, I'm editing and I just didn't like the part where I talked about Notion. So I'm redoing it. It's not going to be on the Surface but on the Mac, and that's why the layout is going to look a little bit different. Alright, so this is what my third semester looked like. And this is what my fourth semester looked like. It's just very simple and colorful. As you can see, this semester does look very different from what my past semesters have looked like on Notion. They are not as colorful. The reason behind that is because I have so many more lectures and practical courses and stuff like that I don't have enough colors. Yeah. Also, I have like 4 main categories. That's because that's the way the 5th and 6th semester are like. So you can choose the lectures yourself, but you just have to reach a minimum of credit points at the end of the 5th and 6th semester. So that's also the reason why this semester I have the credit points written on there as well, just to have a little overview. I already mentioned that I don't have that many colors, but you see I do have green in there, and those are the lectures that I'm going to be attending for sure and making the exam for sure. I'm going to be looking for the first 2 weeks. How do I like this lecture? How do I like that lecture? And then depending on that, I'm going to be giving it a color between green and red, like green, yellow, red, or green, orange, red. That's the reason as for why 4 of them are green. I've had 2 of them today. So today is the 21st, so my first day of studying again. I loved the lectures. Amazing. Very happy. Attending for sure. Amazing. Yeah, I hope they keep being as amazing. Very interesting. So, yeah. Alright, so let's quickly look at one of these lectures and go through how I structure the pages. For me, the most important thing is the icon for the recognition. So that's the first thing I do. If there's a matching banner, I will add that as well. For example, in Anatomy and Physiology, I honestly think that banner looks amazing. But yeah, it's just to make it a little bit colorful and fun. On the left-hand side, I have the exam and all the infos about the exam. When is the exam? How long is it taking? Is it going to be on paper or on computer? Is it going to be multiple choice, K-prime? Is it going to be an open book exam, which would change a lot? In which language is it going to be? So all these questions, like all the information I can gather from the exam is going right in there. And in my opinion, it's very important to do that at the beginning of the semester, because you will be studying differently if you know what kind of exam it's going to be. It's very crucial for my kind of learning. Yeah, so on the right hand side I have the Moodle link where I can access to all the information and all the scripts and PowerPoints and stuff like that, and also I have the stream or Zoom link depending on how the lecture is going to be held. Underneath of that I have the overview, so I have the number of lectures, I have the date. I also have a column right here that is called column. Most of the lectures give you like a date schedule, subject schedule thing, where there's written what subject is going to be held at which date. I could just make a screenshot of that document and embed it into Notion, but personally, I love the checkbox function. Make a click. Great, relog. It's so satisfying. I just make the table for that checkbox function. It's amazing. I love it. The last tool I use for the organization is Google Calendar. We have this auto-generated timetable. Now, a good thing about it is that we can actually export that file and import it to Google Calendar. And that's what it looked like for the last semester. That was transported into the Google Calendar automatically. The only thing I did after that is I color coordinated it a little bit and I deleted a few things that I was sure I wasn't going to attend. Here you see what my planning for my semester and exams looked like, because I had a few of those as well, not only the exam session. So you see I basically have pretty identical information on each website. The difference is that each one has a different purpose. So Google Calendar obviously is to have a calendar. Notion is more to get an overview of everything. You have the subjects with the dates, and you can just click it if you're done. And then Moodle is obviously where we access to all the information, all the presentations and scripts and so on. Alright, so my battery life is dying, which means I've talked too much already, but I still hope that you enjoyed this video and maybe found helpful, inspirational, motivational, whatever.